Everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So this part took a little bit longer because I went off on my own and did a lot of different things, like closing all of the rifts in the hinterlands. I closed some rifts here in the Storm Coast. I went to Crestwood and closed a few rifts there. So I leveled up Sidra to almost level 11. She's got about 4,000 more experience points to go in this level, but it shouldn't take too long with us going off and doing a few more quests. But I just felt like I was a little under leveled, and that was because I wasn't going off and doing all the extra stuff that I usually do during my playthroughs. I got some more materials. They are all decked out. My armor is pretty pitiful now, and I need to make a better staff, but I just don't have the best materials for it yet. So after we go and get all this Wardens of the Coast stuff done and the rift down there done, we're gonna go back to Skyhold, talk to some more people, and then me personally, I'm gonna go and make some more armor and better weapons for Sidra because it is getting pretty pitiful. So we're gonna go over here, and there's a few enemies. If I can get over this rock. Sidra, you are like 9 feet tall. How can you not get over a rock that's just a little bit sticking out of the ground? I don't know. Let's kill these guys, and then the place that we are going is just over that hill. And thankfully they're clustered pretty close together, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I'm taking a lot of this stuff because I went through a lot of my money stash.
There must be something here.
A bit of my money stash making armor for everybody, so that makes a difference. Here's the first Warden stuff. Grey Warden's Journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly and will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who is interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might not have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andrewal as he left.
The Wardens were here at some point.
No! Alright. We'll get this. And then the other artifact is just up that hill. And it's a ways up there. Yeah, we gotta find a way up there. I think there's a path at the back of that hill. So we'll collect some things along the way. Let's make it to that next area. Okay, so this is the next area where everything is. So let's dismount. Can we get off the horse, please? Oh no, not the horse, the hart. Okay, there should be something along this area. It'll start telling us, oh, I sense something. It's probably through this cave. And another thing that we need to keep a lookout for is people, because I need to get some Navaran skulls for my specialization. Oh, some people. Maybe I'll get something from her, because I need 2 more skulls. I just need to remember to loot all these people. There haven't been that many people, though, really. Anything? Oh, some summer stone. Barely sticking out. Oh, nope, that's just Alfred. I'm surprised I didn't drop anything. Okay, so the area. Oh, that was one of his bombs. So the area we need to be in is right around here. I think it's up by, I think it's up on that hill. Let's see if we can get up there. Still haven't found my way up the hill, but we do have 2 more people here, so maybe they'll have the Navarran skulls I need. I also set Dorian's preferred spell to Barrier, so the first time we start a fight and whenever he has the mana for it, he will prefer to cast that spell. So that has helped our fighting technique quite a bit. Not what I need. Man, I need a way up that hill. Okay, finally sensing it. Wasn't quite where I thought it'd be, but that's okay. At least we found it. If I can get up here. There we go. There it is. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits. Even with our circumstances, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do, but they are near the surface. Perhaps the bandits are not the worst these people have to face. So we'll loot this. And then the 2 other ones are ways down there now. So I'm going to get over there. That was a really weird sound. Don't know what that was. Oh, people. They always have such weird battle cries. Oh, he didn't put the barrier on me this time, though. Well, that wasn't very nice. I hate archers. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Thankfully, these guys are pretty easy to kill. And there's another group across the river, so maybe I'll take that. Let's see if I can finally find some of my skulls that I've been looking for. Nothing so far. But we'll take this group just because they're there. And I need my stuff for my specialization. Usually it's a lot easier to find than this. Of course, it's been a while. I already have all my stuff to do the Night Enchanter, but I'm not doing the Night Enchanter, so it doesn't really help me, does it? Oh, there's a wolf over there. Man, don't want to have to deal with a wolf. Wolves are stupid. Still nothing. Okay, he's not coming after us. That's good. Okay, so we're going to be going that way, but we'll take this path. The Storm Coast is really... I hate traversing it just because it is so rocky. It's just hard to find your way with everything. I hate it. I hate it sometimes.
I hope it doesn't bother you to travel alongside a Vint, Ironbull.
That what you are? You people all kind of look the same to me.
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Whoa.
Before you sewed my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
So if we don't romance Ironbull, he and Dorian get together, and it's actually kind of cute. They have a really cute relationship. But that's not what is happening in this playthrough. Because... Oh, are we finding it? Come on. Oh wait, there's 2 things here. Nice. Still no trace of him, though I feel the dartsman in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems like a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, so I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the Song of Andruel to help myself clear my mind as best I can.
This belonged to the Wardens.
No! Oh, and conscription ale. Take this, please. Alright, and another sign of the Wardens is going to be here in this area. I think this is the one I was thinking of, where it was like on top of a mountain or rock. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other Wardens, and there are few, even in Ferelden, who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past few years, I hope they find some peace.
The Wardens must have stopped here on the way to the western approach.
Yeah.
Did they know what would happen to them there?
I doubt it. Oh my goodness, that is quite the drop. Okay, so the next area we are going to... Oh, we also have the camp, which is over there. And then we also have this, the rift, which is the last rift in this area. There's my mount. So I'm going to get over to the camp, get the camp, and then we will pick up at the rift. You know, I never really explore the Storm Coast, and that's usually because it's just a pain in the butt, because it's just so hilly. Oh, well, we come upon this. Oh. I mean, I guess this helps us get some great bear armor leather, which is nice. It's a pretty strong material. The bear's still alive, though. Bear's pretty strong. Scary, too. Alright, got the bear. Thank you for the bear hide. Let's see if these guys give us anything. But yeah, I just don't really explore the Storm Coast because it's such a pain, because there's so many mountains in the way that it's hard to get anywhere, and you think you're going the right way, but you just run into a mountain and you have to find these teeny little pathways through everything. And it's just, ugh, I hate exploring it. I have never been to this rift before, but I really need the experience, and rifts just give you a ton of it. It's the easiest way, honestly, to level up. The Long River. See, I've never been to these areas before. Even though I've been through the game, I don't know how many times now, and started a few different games that I just didn't finish. But I've just never been in this area. But this is the Lyrium Falls. So I'm assuming it's through this cave on the other side. So we might find some spiders. Yep. I hate spiders. I always find them in caves in Dragon Age games. Yeah, get in, Bull. Because I hate spiders. There's another one. Well, at least it got that one as it dropped down. Ugh, I just hate spiders. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Oh, is Bull paralyzed too? Oh, yeah, I'm slowed now too. Ugh, just hate them, hate them, hate them. They're so big and nasty. At least this serves a purpose for us, though, helping us level up our character. I just thought it would be fun to bring you guys along with this because it is an interesting area that not many people show. And closing rifts is a part of the main game. We just gotta get there. Oh, activate. I didn't know that happened. Okay, I need to get in an area where I can actually see these things. Ugh, these guys are the worst. I hate the... What are these little fade spirits? The basic ones, because they throw the green magic balls at you. And they just hit you in just the right way. That it... Ugh. They can fire it so fast, too. Hate it. Okay, I can put my barrier back on, though. And they can also put on their own little barriers, which bugs the tar out of me. Am I even hitting them? And it's... Oh, we also have the mage guy. Are you actually there? No, you're just an after image. Okay, nice. I actually closed this one. I've just never been out here, and it's such a cool area. Nice. That brought me really close. Okay, get some more stuff for this. Ooh, obsidian. Obsidian is nice. Ooh, and a big chest.
A skull on a stick. What charming customs you have here.
Yeah, I hate the ocularms. I would just rather not. So these are the Lyrian Falls. Important to the dwarfs, and boy are they loud. Alright, so that's all we have to do here. I've done everything else except for the DLC, which I'm just not going to do at this time. I might do it before we go and do the last main event of the game. But for now, we are going to go back to Skyhold. Alright, after a very long loading time, we're going to go and I think I'm going to talk to Krem first, and then we will try and talk to Iron Bull because...
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
You're so short. Tell me about the Chargers.
Talk about the bull's chargers. Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
You follow standard rules?
I assume the Chargers observe the standard etiquette.
Absolutely. Clean record and cleared to take jobs in any country you can name. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colours. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
What are your abilities?
Do the Chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops to skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and W on the flanks. Rocky
Archery.
And traps and stitches
Quotations.
fighting. They mostly hold back.
If you hear the
I'll
song
leave
in the
front line
back,
fighting
that's
for
about
Krem.
Vivian.
Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I want you to actually tell me
Inquisitor?
about Iron
I'd
Bull.
like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Qunari, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
So how did you end up with him?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Qunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He gave up his eye?
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One
Iron
of them
Bull's a
saw
good
trouble
guy.
coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big-horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
What kind of commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
Is him being Qunari odd?
Is it strange to work for a Qunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he left that life behind.
I'm surprised he told you that.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. He's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
Let's see if Iron Bull has anything else to say to us.
Can I help you?
Apparently not. I guess we need to go and kill a dragon with him to get his approval up really high. Ah, man. I just really want to progress his quest because we need to in order to become romantic with him. Ugh.
See you later, Bull.
If we had sided with the Templars or we had enslaved the mages, it would have been a little bit easier. But, man, it's just really hard to do it when you freely ally with the mages. It just makes things a lot harder. But I just want to follow what I believe in this game. I don't want it to be something that goes against what I think, just for romance. So I think we have a few other things. We need the inner circle. Oh yes, we need to kill one more Venatori with Dorian. Does that tell us where he is? No, because I saw a lot of them were in the hinterlands. But we also got a lot of stuff for Blackbeard, so let's head over there real quick. I came all the way over here, and he's still way up there for some reason. I think I need to talk to Cullen too. Alright, let's take it to him real quick.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander.
Here we are this
Soldiers have
far,
been
and
assigned
he isn't
temple
even in his
quarters.
office yet.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now.
I like how he's just polishing his nails. And they all look the same.
We set up
Same
as best
dude.
we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have.
I'm so tall compared to him. It was a very bad situation. Don't blame yourself.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week.
I should
We
have
will
talked to
not
him
run
much
from you,
earlier.
Inquisitor.
Well, I hope I'm a good leader.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
I hate how they hold
You
their
won't have to carry
hands.
the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like. We needed
I
a
don't
leader.
see people with
You
big
have
hands
proven
holding
this.
their hands like that all the time. I trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can.
I'm so
to
much
ensure
taller
the
than him.
security of our people.
I usually play as an elf, so he usually looks down really, really low because I'm so short. Alright, let's talk to Blackwall. Because I found some things for him. There he is. I walked right past him.
So, this is Skyhold.
I just don't talk to him that much. He's just a grumpy dad.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Not like there's an accessible road. And we'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women.
Yeah.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Thank you.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you.
Is that all you have to say?
Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I don't think so.
There is so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter.
I don't really want to be an idol, though.
Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
I came to talk to you, though. Man, now you left me way behind here. Who is that? Well, that's Cole. Okay, did Blackwall go to his new place again? Is he over here now? Sarah, Iron Bull, Cullen, Cassandra, Ferric, Josephine, Solus, Dorian, Liliana. I don't know where Blackwall went. Maybe he's not in his new place yet. Well, anyways, we need to do some stuff in the war room. We also have to sit in judgment. But I think for now, we're just going to end this episode here. We didn't do too much. But we did get some stuff done. And I did level up my character a lot more. I think I'm going to work on making some better armor and better weapons for everybody. Again, so that we can actually go out and kill a dragon. So that Bull's relationship and I's can actually get better, and I can do his personal quest and start the romance. Because in my first playthrough, that's what I did, and I did it really easily, but I think that's because I went with choices that got me a lot of approval from him. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.